There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals. Win the match, earn a title shot, Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot, and we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this!
Rey and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect, but at the end of the day, I love Rey. I love our history, and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon.
Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal asked Stephanie McMahon to establish this tournament to ensure that his next challenger is deserving.
Well, I don't think William Regal is going to be disappointed with his pick of the litter tonight. As a matter of fact, every contender in this tournament was deserving.
Rey Mysterio defeating Kofi Kingston and The Miz to get here.
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds,
Rey Mysterio, a former world champion, looking forward to this match because it takes him one step closer to perhaps battling for one championship he's never held.
That, of course, being the Intercontinental title.
Well, CM Punk is no longer one half of the World Tag Team Champions. CM Punk and Kofi Kingston losing the gold last night at a WWE live event in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, as devastating as that loss was, Punk has to quickly recalibrate to get the job done tonight.
from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk.
I remember in Manchester, William Regal standing victorious in front of all of his countrymen, telling them that he was proudly going to go all over the world defending that Intercontinental Championship.
Vowing to bring prestige and honor, in his words, back to the Intercontinental title.
Two former world champions meeting for the first time ever. CM Punk and Rey Mysterio.
You ask me, either of these men could bring a lot of prestige and honor to the title.
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Ray probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Turns that in his favor.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
And we talk about the reason for this.
Finding their way out of this position.
With elbows to the face. Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
We could expect a fast-paced match. Two superstars that are almost equal in speedway.
There's so much talent in the...
Triangle armbar submission. Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Stomping down. Oh my goodness. What a double-handed shot. Oh no. On a reverse DDT. Punk wasting no motion on the counter. Calf kick finds the mark. Triangle armbar, submission hold in.
Wrenching it. Mysterio trying to make some sort of move here, and yes, submission broken.
Ooh, using the sharp point, going blow for blow, each one getting stiffer. This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
The fight is on, and it's furious. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Sharpshooter, Scorpion Deathlock, huh?
One last gasp effort, and that'll do it. Here we go. Rey-Mysterio. 619 countered. What an interception.
Great counter.
Punk looking to get past Mysterio tonight and clinch a title match against William Regal.
Oh, yeah, from the top. Oh, and that mistake could change the complexion of this match.
Oh, and fights back. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Heading to the top now. Perched up top. Crash and burn.
I don't know why on earth you would risk that at this point in the match.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Check out the springboard.
And that failed to hit the mark.
A lot of mutual respect between these two superstars. The first time these two former world champions will ever face each other.
Yeah, we talk about the honor of battling for the title. I think it's an honor for both of these guys to be facing each other.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Kick to the back.
Gets driven into the corner.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Senton!
Oh, unexpectedly kicked in the face.
CM Punk had a big night this past Monday night on Raw. He won the Slammy Award for the OMG Moment of the Year.
Well, yes, he did, but his week went downhill from there. Losing his World Tag Team Championship last night, you have to believe that's on his mind. You always see sports teams have some sort of hangover after big losses.
But Punk doesn't drink, so I think he can avoid a hangover quite easily.
I see what you did there.
Double leg takedown. Crushing double stomp. Shoulder down. Could this be it? And the count doesn't even begin.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
Misses the target.
Got him in the corner now.
Punk's knee to the face. Oh! Short on clothesline by Punk. CM Punk won the World Heavyweight title back in June on his first night on Raw after the draft, cashing in his Money in the Bank.
What a night to remember that was. But the end of Punk's reign wasn't as ceremonious. The title was taken away from him after a punt from Randy Orton. Put Punk on the shelf. Oh, swinging neck breaker.
And Punk gets countered there.
Another reversal, eye for an eye here. Legs tied in the ropes, upside down. This could be bad.
Stiff kick. And there's a good blow to the bottom.
Driving the knee.
Again, the Intercontinental Champion William Regal will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them and both of their careers.
And he counters.
A string of counters. Drop kick hits hard, lands harder. And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Uh-oh, check out an Arabian press.
Completely tossing all caution to the wind.
Going for broke, and it paid off. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
I think that throw moved the entire ring.
Punk goes to the jaw with a running knee and the bulldog.
And with all these blows to the head, he has to be disoriented.
I think that's the plan, Cole. Try to keep him on the back foot.
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Ray had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
What a move by Mysterio with a Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now the second bite of the cherry connects. CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Ray have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is anybody's ball game. Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda Vice.
Perfectly executed submission hold.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up and back. Gone to sleep. Nothing Mysterio can do now.
Near fall. Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
I was expecting a great match from both of these men.
Punk and Mysterio are not disappointing tonight.
Counter by CM Punk. Uh-oh.
Swinging the elbow to help the offense. Punk and Rey are pouring it all out in the ring tonight for their shot at the Intercontinental title.
CM Punk looking to end things here. Go to sleep. Will that sew this up for Punk?
2. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal.